Twin Peaks has always felt like something that lived on late night TV, the kind of show you stumble onto when you should already be asleep. It has that VHS texture burned into it, grainy and a little warped, like it was meant to be watched through static on a tape someone forgot to rewind. That's part of what made it so haunting. Twin Peaks pulled you deeper and deeper, and once you were in, it never really let you out.
Nothing is what it seems.
Diane, 11:30 a.m., February 24th.
In a town like Twin Peaks, now available for the first time in a special edition DVD collection.
I think that the biggest strength Twin Peaks had was its atmosphere. That's what really draws you into this world. The town itself felt alive. Those endless pine trees, the fog rolling over the mountains, the quiet streets where everything looked calm but never quite felt safe. Twin Peaks looked like a postcard, but the edges were frayed, and underneath there was something rotten. That mix of beauty and darkness gave it a weight that stuck.
I've lived in these old woods most of my life. Seen some strange things, but this is way off the map. I'm having a hard time believing.
And this atmosphere was crucial to the whole show. It defined how you felt when watching it and what kind of vibe it projected. The color grading is warm and scenes are often filmed at inviting and cozy locations. Twin Peaks has this strong woody aesthetic, and you can easily imagine living in a place like that, ending your day in front of a real fireplace decorated with hunting rifles, smoking and drinking a coffee.
You know, this is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee.
It's that type of vibe, and you feel it everywhere, even at the police station. The diner, the sawmill, the lodge, even the gas station all had this cozy but dark mood that defined the whole show, in my opinion.
The evil that men do. Maybe it doesn't matter what we call it.
Maybe not.
And then there's Dale Cooper, one of the most unique characters on television. Calm, sharp, almost boyish in his enthusiasm, but with a seriousness that kept him grounded. He could deliver a line about cherry pie and coffee with the same conviction as a line about a brutal murder, and somehow it worked.
How do you take it? Black as midnight on a moonless night. Pretty black. I warn you, Albert's lacking in some of the social niceties. Nobody's perfect. Isn't that the truth?
You look like a cop.
I'm the cop.
Cooper was our way into the town's madness, and he made the strange feel almost normal. Not to mention that he could also be hilarious as hell, and watching him slowly uncover the mysteries of the town was amazing. But what sticks with me the most about Twin Peaks is how it balanced tones. One moment you'd be watching a soap opera plotline with love triangles and family drama, and the next you'd be staring at something that felt ripped out of a nightmare. It swung between quirky comedy and genuine horror, and that contrast made the darker moments hit harder. The red room sequences, the backward speech, or the flickering lights. Those scenes didn't look like anything else on TV, and they burnt themselves into your head.
He wears a smile. Everybody run. He feeds on fear and the pleasures.
Doppelganger!
Hello! I was wondering if I might trouble you for a cup of strong black coffee.
It's really interesting how the show managed to mix these themes and genres without turning into a parody or going over the top. I mean, I know a lot of shows that tried that or are still trying it and are flopping pretty hard. The characters around town all added to that dreamlike feeling. The Lock Lady with her riddles, Audrey Horne with her restless energy, Bobby Briggs with his anger, and Laura Palmer, who haunted every frame of the show even though she was gone before it started. Her story was the spine of Twin Peaks, and it made the show heavier than it seemed on the surface. For all its strangeness and humor, it was still a story about tragedy, secrets, and how darkness hides in plain sight. Watching Twin Peaks feels like being caught between two worlds. There's the safe, familiar one with the warm glow of the diner and the comfort of Cooper's voice, and then there's the other one, the one with shadows that stretch too far and voices that don't sound right.
I did not kill anybody.
The show made both worlds bleed into each other until you couldn't tell where one ended and the other began. It's less like a TV show and more like a dream you can't shake or wake up from. This dreamlike feeling is really special because I feel like it carries the entire show. I mean, think about it. Twin Peaks has a certain surreal quality that is hard to explain. Even when everything seems normal or when there's humor on screen, things just feel off. Nothing ever feels right here, and this was definitely done on purpose by David Lynch.
Oh, it fell down.
That's one of the qualities that makes the show stand out so much. Twin Peaks to me will always carry that VHS energy. It feels like something you shouldn't have access to, like a cursed tape that pulls you in whether you wanted to or not. It's strange, beautiful, and unsettling, and it feels personal in a way most shows never do. That's why it's legendary, because even decades later, it still feels like nothing else.
Have you ever killed anybody?
Have you?
My father has.
During wartime.
That's different.
Different from what?
Deputy?
Anyone for a warm-up?
Oh, yeah, you bet.